Hey, it's me. I'm eating something, knowing I was gonna go live, right? These are the Nature Valley biscuits, almond butter, addictive with some coffee. The combination in the morning is amazing. But I wanted to get on live and chat with you guys today. Now, this is not a fashion statement. I'm making sure I lay down these edges, honey. Uh, Make sure these edges are laid, honey. So I came on, tied a little bow to make it seem like it was being fashionable, so I wouldn't be hood like some people with bonnets and all this stuff on their head. But still haven't finished the full look for the day. But I want to make sure some of you guys get on here. Hey, seeing y'all pop on. I am live this morning. Somebody did tell me that they agree I should stop just spontaneously going live. Like, at least give y'all a heads up so y'all can be prepared and watch. But there are times when something just hits me and I want to share it right then and there. And having the time to record it, edit, and upload later, y'all know how it is. Then I'll procrastinate, other things take priority, and then it never gets done. So the best way for me to stay connected with you and to share my thoughts and continue to live out my purpose and help empower and help share my healing process is just jump on and go live. When it hit me, I want to go and talk to y'all. So that's what I'm doing today. Everybody that's watching right now, whether you're watching live or you're watching later, I am excited because today is Pumps for Women, our anniversary. So shouts out to all my pump sisters. Pumps for Women Incorporated. Pumps for Women Inc. Is 6 years old today. Today is our official anniversary. We do celebrate though because it's in the middle of the week. It's Thursday. I mean, I know most of us have to work. You have other things to do during the week. So in order to make it fair for everyone, we are celebrating this Saturday in San Francisco. We're going to be in the Bay. Hey, in the Bay, all my NorCal sisters. So today, if you have not, go and like our page, Pumps for Women. I share it on mine. I'll share it again. And I want everybody to go and make sure you like the page today. We'll be sharing a lot about our history and over the past 6 years, a lot of the things that we've accomplished. And so I am so excited about that. But with all that going on, life is happening, y'all. Life happens to me. Life happens through me, life happens for me, life happens with me, but life is happening. So if there's any leaders out there, I just want to encourage you to keep going. Let's keep each other encouraged. Let's keep each other focused. Let's keep each other going in the direction we're supposed to be in, not in the direction we feel, not in the direction we're pushed in, unless we're pushed through purpose, not in the direction that others have told us we should be in. Like, let's keep going, let's keep pushing, and let's encourage each other to do it. No matter what you're doing, no matter what you're going through, life will happen, and it's going to happen whether you like it or not. And I am not exempt from any of life's experiences. But with that being said, I am celebrating with my Pump Sisters today. Again, happy anniversary to all the Pump Sisters. Today is our official anniversary. And no, it's not something I chose, 7-11. It just so happened in the wonderful ways of numerology in the universe that today was the day that I graduated from PLTI, Parent Leadership Training Initiative, a great organization. They have national PLTI. We have a chapter. We had a chapter in Stockton, California, and Pumps was a community project that was required. And my idea was just to get some women together to have a great time, being positive, and being proud of who we are. And that's it. And it grew and grew and got a lot of recognition and support. And we became a nonprofit organization. We do have our 501c3. We are official. have been official. We're celebrating 6 years on today. My computer, 6 years on today. And I'm just excited and honored because Pumps is way far beyond anything that I ever thought it could be or any place I ever thought it can go. It is international, meaning we have members over in the UK. We have ambassadors in the UK. And so I'm excited about that. So I want everybody that's on my page, not only to say good morning, but to also like our page, tell us happy anniversary. Any women out there that still have time to get your outfits together, wear your pumps today. I know I'll have mine on. Like I said, I haven't gotten my full look together. I'm laying these edges down right now. So then when I get the full look together, I can step out and celebrate pumps. Hey, Pastor Kimbro, thank you so much. But I'm super, super duper excited on today. But with that being said, all of the things that are happening, all of the things that are manifesting, I'm just overwhelmed with like joy and pride and honor and humility and excitement and all of those things. But while all those things are going on in life and I'm celebrating, the reactions that I get from a lot of people, Pastor will say, I won't be wearing no pumps. Please don't. No, you will not be wearing any pumps. But pumps, thank you for saying that, Pastor Kimbro, because pumps is an acronym. It stands PUMPS, purpose, uplifting, mentoring, positivity, and sisterhood. So you can wear a pump, have your pump on. The sisterhood portion you can't really participate in as a man and a husband and a father. But you can support women in their pumps on today. Pastor Kimbro, you can encourage people still on today in their purpose and uplift them, honor the mentors. You are a great mentor, continuing to be positive and encourage women to embrace effective and positive sisterhood. So no, you cannot wear any pumps today, but you can definitely share and encourage women in their pumps. And even for our anniversary celebration this Saturday, men, you are welcome. I know a lot of men won't come, which is understandable because this conference is geared towards women. But before I get into the life happening thing, I do want to make sure everybody understands what's happening this Saturday. Although today is our official anniversary for Pumps, this Saturday is our celebration because it's on the weekend in San Francisco. We'll be at the Court Auditorium, 100 Larkin Street in San Francisco. So it's free. Registration is through Eventbrite. So it's powerandpumps2019.eventbrite.com. I've shared it. It's on the Pumps page. It's on the flyer as well. Once you register, it's free. You lock yourself into some raffles, some giveaways. I mean, you can just pop up and show up. But if you're not registered, we won't have your name and information and you won't get any gifts. But we are prepared to have a great time. So children, it's for all ages. Children are welcome. Young ladies are welcome. Men, you are welcome, but it is geared towards women. It's a women's conference, but it is free and open to the public, and I don't mind. I love seeing the men come to support women. And in these moments when women are wearing their pumps and we're being empowered and we're exuding all of the things that encompasses pumps and everything that we stand for, men, those are great opportunities for you to absorb, for you to take in, for you to get fed, for you to get a little knowledge, get a little insight, and find out and see, okay, well, this is where the age of the woman is going, you know? This is what my wife needs. This is what my daughter needs. This is what my sisters and my cousins and my nieces and my mom and my aunts, this is what they need. And so encourage the women in your life to come, just come out. There's a bunch of people up in Northern California carpooling, so hit your ride. You can get on BART. You can do whatever you want, just a little daycation. And then we'll have a cute little after party, and I'll be there. And so I'm excited. If you guys want more information, I'll be blowing you guys up for the next few days. There's a lot going on. Ashe Leadership Academy has some amazing announcements Another great manifestation. All honor and glory to God, the Most High God. And I am excited about it all. But like I said, with all of this stuff going on and people are saying, oh my God, you're doing amazing and you're doing such a great job, life is still happening. Life happens, like I said before, to me, through me, with me, and for me. And I am not exempt from experiencing any of the things everyone else experiences. I still go through disappointments. I still go through life changes. I still have dilemmas. There's still traumas. I'm still going through my healing process. And I have to do it on a certain level and in a certain spotlight. Not exalting myself of anything, but I always want to encourage other leaders because I understand the pressures of having to maintain a certain type of light. Not a certain type of image, because your image can change all the time, but your light, your aura, your core, having to maintain that for the public and the people that we're connected to while we're going through. Tashante says, sending y'all lots of love. I'll be out of town, or I'll be, Tashante, you're always out of town, and you're a pump sister yourself. So, hey, pump sisters. Happy anniversary, Tay. Thank you so much for all the hearts and love and always, always, always supporting. Shouts out to the Owl Movement, Sisters of the Owl Movement. Y'all know about the Owl Movement. Y'all need to know about the Owl Movement and Angel Mothers and Shantae McCoy Ham and everything that's going on there. And her husband, DeMarco, and that barbecue chicken. My brother hooked me up to Shantae at the park. So thank you. Send him some love. Right, it's a part of life. It is a part of life. And with life happening, people are always expecting leaders to have this certain type of reaction to life situations. We are not supposed to act normally. We are not supposed to, be this person that, they don't want us to be. Love you too, girl. As a community leader, as a leader in any right, it is very, very difficult to go through life and live in life and with life and by life and not being able to respond or react how we naturally would. But I do want to encourage a lot of leaders to let you know it's not that deep. It really ain't that deep, y'all. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. We're just the same as everyone else. And I had to train myself to realize and to understand that a lot of the pressures I was putting on myself was because of something I was trying to hold on to that wasn't truth. Something that I was trying to hold on to that wasn't me. Something that I was trying to push on to other people, encourage other people in, that wasn't really what I wanted to be. And a lot of times we get deep. A lot of times we get way too deep. A lot of times we try to go live. We want to share a message. We want to talk to other people. And we have to have these way deep, profound messages. And it's not that deep. It's not that hard. Sometimes all we need to say is, hey, what are you doing? Are you doing anything? If you're doing anything, what is it? Let me share it. It's not that deep. Loving somebody, encouraging somebody, supporting somebody doesn't need this major speech. You don't need to always show up and be this person. Sometimes you just need to sit there and just give a round of applause, and that's it. Being a leader doesn't have to be that deep all the time. Like, living the life that you live is in purpose, but it's not as deep as we like it to be. When I say it's not that deep, it's not all of that. It really isn't. Like, this material stuff, let's not even get into that. Let's not get into the material things. Let's get into true life. Let's get into the real. Let's really do that and understand it ain't that deep. Like, sometimes I get tired of going through on social media and seeing everybody preaching sermons. Nobody is really engaged in having a conversation. Nobody is really, just saying, how are y'all doing? What do y'all have going on? I just wanted to come over here and support everybody that's watching. I want to actually read the comments and reply. So with that, Tashante says, right. That's why I'd be like, stay pure. It doesn't require much. Thank you. Hey, Tanya. Another pump sister on here says, absolutely. Happy anniversary, pump sister. But exactly, like, when was the last time you watched any celebrity? any well-known person go live and actually read all of the comments and reply to each and every one of them. Now, I get it. There's a lot of people that come on and sometimes you just miss it and you can't go through. But for those of us who aren't at that level, a Beyonce level, levels of certain, celebrities or popular internet leaders, or influencers that have, hundreds of thousands of people watching, it gets difficult. But those of us who got a few hundred, it's okay. It doesn't take all that. It doesn't take a lot to encourage somebody. It doesn't take a lot to motivate somebody. It doesn't take a lot to just acknowledge what someone is doing. It doesn't take a lot to encourage somebody in what they're doing. You don't have to always give them a read. You don't always have to go deep and down into their, past histories and you don't always have to do that. Sometimes you just celebrate people and encourage them, give them a wink, a pat on the back, a hand clap for where they are, and keep it pushing. Tashante, you put it in better words than I could. Just stay pure. It doesn't require much. Tashante McCoy Ham. Quote her on that. And make sure you follow and support. And so while you're going through, while you're experiencing, while you're leading, while you're living, just realize that the thing that we need the most, the thing that is the most challenging is balance. That B word. That B word, I struggle with it too at times. It challenges me at times. But we just need the balance. A little bit of that, a little bit of this will give you a whole lot of what you need and what you desire. And so in life, you don't always have to be so deep, leaders. You don't always have to go on and be this person all the time. The aura that you have should be who you are. Not what you put on. You shouldn't have to put on to go somewhere. You shouldn't have to put on to go live. I understand there are certain areas that, there's a time and a place for everything. So the way you are at home would definitely not be the way that you are in public or at work, on your job, or in your office, or whatever you do. The way you are with your homegirls is not the way you are with your husband. The way you are with your children is not the way you are with your friends or your parents. I get that. But hear me in a mature tone, and listen with mature ears, and understand that when you're leading, when you're encouraging, when you're inspiring, you don't always have to be so deep. It really don't take that much. It don't take that much to make somebody smile. When we go through our pumps training, those pump sisters who experience the pumps training, it used to be 5 weeks. Shout out to the founding sisters who went through a whole 5 weeks of training. Now it's a Super Saturday, 5 hours. But when we go through our pumps training, the women are understanding how to uplift someone. Uplifting is more than just a compliment and say, "Oh, girl, you look good." Okay, I know that. That's why I took an extra hour in the mirror. But to really uplift somebody, you are paying attention to that person and saying, "You know what? I notice your hair color is different. And I know although that's a bold color, you are working that, girl." That's uplifting. Now, that's beyond a compliment. I can say I like your earrings, I can like your shoes, girl, your lashes is on fleek, your eyebrows is looking cute. That ain't nothing. I know that. That's why I paid the extra $15. Now, I got to go get mine done. But that's why I paid the extra $5, paid $15, sometimes $20 to get these things snatched because I knew they were going to look good. But you have to understand how to have that balance and know when and where. And there are times when you don't have the time to do all that. Do you know how many times people require me to give them a full speech every time I see them? Like they really come with these eyes like, "Hey, Miss J," and they're waiting for me to say something so profound. And I'm like, I'm at Food for Less. I'm at Walmart. I just want to say, "Hey, love you. Can I pay for my toilet tissue, please? Can I pay for my coffee creamer, please?" Tanya says the open dialogue is nice even when you have a platform. Exactly. Just being open and having a conversation. And that's what I wanted to do. I don't have no heavy message for today. It's not that deep. I'm celebrating Pump's anniversary, 6 years. We're having a great time. I'm laying down these edges, making sure they stay together. So when I walk out of the house, my edges is laid. Sipping coffee and having a great conversation with those people who support and who love me, and I reflect the same, and they are a reflection of me. Pastor Kimbrough says most are not as deep as they think. Come on, see, that's what happens when you let a preacher, pastor get on live. They start dropping that mic real quick. Boom! I heard you. I hear you. Most are not as deep as they think they are. Exactly. I've experienced that too many times where I'm expecting, like, they have this huge description and title, and I'm like, ooh, it's about to be a good word. Like, sometimes I can get a notepad and a pen because I'm like, oh, it's about to be some nuggets. And they just regurgitating what they saw on the Word Network, or they saw a meme or another speaker say something profound and they just want to share their opinion and elaborate. So they require it to be their own sermon or a speech on it. And it really ain't that deep. You're absolutely right. It doesn't require that all the time. And as a pastor yourself, Pastor Kimbrough, you know how it is. When people find out that you're a clergy, when people find out you're a leader, especially a religious leader, they're requiring you to be a certain way and requiring you to give them something every time you see them. And one thing I do know about Pastor Kimbrough, we have a great relationship. Awesome man. Shouts out to New Spirit Missionary Baptist Church on Airport Way in Stockton. Y'all want to go visit, go ahead and visit. Pastor Kimbrough can share, make a comment on the service times. I know they're doing Vacation Bible School now for the summer. So go ahead and share your information so people who are watching can get that information as well, whoever is in Stockton, California. But one thing that I do honor about Pastor Kimbrough is he says, I was a man before I was a pastor. Like people really do believe once you get to a certain level or once you accept a certain type of lifestyle that you're supposed to always have this tone in your voice and you're always supposed to be this way, and I see you on social media all the time, and so because my sister, you are this type of person, I really do appreciate it. And I'm like, hold on, it's too much right now. I just want to say hi. I just want to give you a high five. I just want to say I see you and I like what you're doing. That's it. I don't have to give a full commercial. We don't have to go that deep all the time. You're absolutely right. And in order to be a leader, I tell people all the time, you are born leaders. Everybody, now let's get this straight. Now everybody is not meant to be an employer. There are people who are meant to be employees. It doesn't mean one is better than the other. Every member of the body has a has a specific, I was going to say, don't say Pacific, and I said it. That's hilarious. Every member of the body has a specific purpose. So the fingers aren't more important than the toes. The eyes aren't more important than the ears. There are different functions. The heart is not more important than any other organ. If it's one of them is off, the whole body is thrown off kilter. So everyone is not meant to be a certain type of leader, but everyone is a leader. There is always someone watching you. There is always someone learning from you. And one thing that we're teaching the students of Ashe Leadership Academy is a leader is someone who takes accountability and initiative in life. That's it. That's all that's required for being a leader, being accountable and taking the initiative in life. And so you yourself are a leader, but a lot of people shy away from that title. A lot of people shrink when they're expected or introduced as such because they think that there's this heavy, deep responsibility that I have to be this way all the time, and I have to make sure that every time I step out I talk this way and I do this. No, you might see me in Taco Bell drive-thru mad because my cheese didn't melt all the way and my beans was all old and clunky because they scraped the sides. I can't stand that. You won't see me in McDonald's no more because I done went off plenty of times from them messing up my order or taking too long or something simple. It's not that deep. And just because you have a responsibility in life, just because you have a certain platform, like my sister Tanya mentioned, in life, does not mean you can't naturally be who you are. You have a responsibility. You have to be accountable, but that's everyone. Even the students, the youngest one we have is 9 years old. And we are teaching, and he knows, and he is proud of his responsibilities and being accountable of his own actions. That's just in life. But being a leader, honey, it is really not that deep. You can get on live and just share your day. Just say, you know what? Hey, April, another pump sister. Oh, Pump's in the house. Happy anniversary. Pastor Kimbrough is sharing all the information, so make sure to pay attention. Vacation Bible School in Stockton, California at New Spirit Missionary Baptist Church today and tomorrow, 6 p.m. sharp, 6 to 8, 2410 South Airport Way in Stockton, 95206. I'll keep this up so you guys can make sure to get the information. Bring your kids, bring the family, and dinner is served. Okay, y'all better go. That's not the only reason, but y'all better go, especially if they feeding the cheerings. So I do want to, publicly, so Pastor Kimbrough can't get mad at me. I do want to publicly say Isaiah went yesterday with his grandmother. His grandmother's a member of New Spirit. New Spirit has given my son open arms and welcomed him as an adopted member. But on today, we have session for our students, and tomorrow. So we don't end till 6 o'clock. So I know Isaiah was saying he didn't want to be late, and I wanted to publicly apologize in advance. So I wanted to let you know that's why. Ashe Leadership Academy has session on today and tomorrow. And so happy anniversary, April, Pope Sisters, happy anniversary. Today is our official anniversary. But to everyone, I'm saying that to Pastor Kimbrough, so he can't say I didn't say it. That's why he's going to be late. But you guys, 6 p.m. tonight, make sure you show up. Ariane Miller is on the line. Hey, Miss J. Hey, Ariane. I really do appreciate you. She is one of the speakers that is going to be presenting this Saturday in San Francisco. Yay! In the Bay with Pumps, and we're celebrating 6 years. Today is our official anniversary, so I'm celebrating, getting online, letting everybody know we got to celebrate. But with that being said, I wanted to let everybody know that you are leaders. You are born leaders. You guys are great. You all are a reflection of me. So the greatness that I'm experiencing is all because of you. The greatness that you're experiencing, I'm a part of that too. And we are helping each other. It's a currency. It's an energy. We are flowing, and how we're able to continue to flow is continuing to be engaged, jumping online. I do sometimes apologize, like I said in the beginning of the video, for not giving you guys a warning and saying when I'm coming online. I'm sorry, somebody's texting me like crazy right now. So that's my sign. I got to get back to work. But I did want to come on and encourage all of you guys to just continue to live life. It's not that deep. You need that balance. It doesn't take that much all the time. Sometimes all you need is what I have, my almond butter biscuit and my coffee. I got my whiteboard and my laptop, and I'm done. That's it. I don't need to get up and do every day. I don't meditate. Every day I don't, do something totally profound and amazing. There's a process. There are some days I just stay in the house. I don't even go outside. I think yesterday was that day. I think I stepped outside like twice. That's it. But it's not that we're always doing something. And people who do are people who are still searching. People who are busy doing all the time, and they gotta. They're people that are still searching. Once you found your purpose, once you settled in what you want to do, there are seasons where you work harder than other seasons. But once you know what you're gonna do, you kind of gotta flow as an adult. You kind of know what it is. Hey, Dee, another Pump sister is on here. This is the Pumps reunion. Definitely celebrating our anniversary today. So what she says, I have loved to do any amount of hours working with you. However, I'm grateful that I became a Pump sister in a shorter time. Definitely ain't all that serious all the time, because sometimes, I'm sorry, I clicked it wrong. A simple smile is all you need to make someone's day or make a difference in someone's life. I can go on, but I'll leave it just at that one example. Happy 6 years, Pumps. Yes, just right there. Exactly what I said. Sometimes it just takes a simple smile, a hug, a hello, how are you? Love you much, proud of you, and keep it pushing. It's not that deep. It doesn't have to go that deep. I tell the women's of Pumps all the time when they say, oh, I don't wear heels. Oh, okay. First of all, it's a play on words, so thank you very much, ma'am. But second of all, nobody said you had to walk in stilettos. There's kitten heels, There's wedges, there's pumps, there's stilettos, there's all types of heels that you can wear. But just because there's pumps doesn't mean you have to be somebody different or outside of what you are. It really isn't that deep. A lot of people think, I've invited a lot of people to join pumps and they're like, oh, I don't have time. Oh my God, I got so much on my plate. Oh, I can't add another thing before they even find out what it's about. And I'm like, most of Pump Sisters don't do anything anyway. That's not what Pumps is about. We encourage each other in what we're doing. And there are times we get together and we celebrate a few times a year. That's it. So those of you who are watching and you want to become a pump sister, really consider doing your research. Pumpsforwomen.org, Pumpsfor women.org. You can get information, talk to another pump sister. We've had Diana on here. We've had Tashante on here, LaTanya and April. They are all pump sisters, and they all came in at different levels, not different levels, but different times, different years in pump. So I'm excited about that too. But 6 years today, to all the leaders who are watching, I am really, really excited. And now I feel like I'm rambling, but I wanted to make sure to acknowledge everyone who came on. Those of you who didn't catch me live and you are watching later, I truly, truly, truly appreciate you as well. I want everyone to like the Pumps for Women's page. I want you to like my page. We have Pumps Radio that was just launched July 1st on blogtalkradio.com. We are accepting women. If you want to be a newscaster, start your own radio show, or work in any area of radio, online radio, podcast. If you're anywhere in the world, we are welcoming you. So I want you to inbox me first and let me know and share your interest, because we do have some open spaces for some new shows, for some women to get involved in Pumps Radio. All women, all the shows are not just about women, but it's a radio station that's only ran by women and with women. So I'm excited about that. This Saturday, we have a few more great announcements for Pumps and the community surrounding us. So I'm excited about that. If you are there, you will be the first to know a lot of things. We have an amazing lineup of speakers. Miss Ariane Miller, who is watching right now, is one of the speakers. Stacia Mobbs is a speaker. We got Aisha Johnson, Hatbox Social. Y'all know y'all love her. That's my girl. She's one of the speakers. Our keynote speaker is Councilwoman Rhodesia Ransom. Even though she's Councilwoman in Tracy, California for the city council, she is a native. She was born in San Francisco, so she's going back home, bringing family and myself. I will be speaking and sharing as well. We have performers that are going to be there. We got some giveaways, and it's all for free. Yes, men, you are welcome. Families are welcome. Children are welcome. So everybody, get down there. If you can hitch a ride, get on BART, get there, 11 a.m. Now, I'm not going to tell you when we're going to leave, because sometimes they, you know how we do it for Pumps in our anniversary. We shut it down. You know how NorCal chapter do? Shut it down. So we will be shutting it down. We have an after party. We're going to have a great, great, great time. I got to go get manis and petties. All of our presenters are wearing our colors, purple, royalty, or a variation of purple with gold and all this other type of amazing things. But we all going to be looking good no matter what you wear. If you ain't got nothing but some jeans and a t-shirt, come through. It is free. But because it is free, I want you guys to register, because people can just walk in and become a part. But if you register through eventbrite.com, you will be entered into raffles, giveaways, etc. If you don't register, you're still welcome, but it kind of separates you from those who are. There are certain people that got their early bird seats. They have preferred seating, but all the Pump Sisters, most of the Pump Sisters will be there. We'll be honoring all of our other chapters. We have members internationally, so Pumps ATL, Pumps Portland, Oregon, Pumps TX, Pumps Arkansas, Pumps International, which includes our members in the UK. I'm excited about it all. And that's really about it. It's not that deep. I don't have no long sermon for y'all, but thank you so much. Dee Dee says, I love you, Miss J. You're as real as... Have a wonderful time. I'll be at work. Okay, I know you're working. I strive to be as open as possible. LaTanya, how do you become a Pump Sister? Great question. Thank you for asking. How to become a Pump Sister, you will go online. The first steps is go to our website, pumpsforwomen.org, pumpsforwomen.org, not .com. So many people over the years have gotten that mixed up. Pumpsforwomen.org. I'll leave it or put it in the comments. I don't know how. Let me see if I can do that now. Can I do it now? Oh, yes, I can. I'm going to put it up right now. www.pumps, Pumps for women. Oh, this is so cool. .org. I'm actually typing it as we speak. There we go. So pumpsforwomen.org. You go onto that website and click membership. There is an application, a form that you need to complete. Once you complete that, you'll get a confirmation email. We have a board of amazing women. We have our membership liaisons. We have our secretary, myself, our treasurer, etc. So our board will review your application, and then you have to go through a training class. There's a special announcement this Saturday, so if you can, Miss Latanya, please join us this Saturday in San Francisco for our anniversary celebration, and you'll get a lot of insight before you become a Pump Sister. Make sure to like our page. We're on Facebook, Pumps for Women Inc. We're also on Instagram, Pumps for Women Inc. So make sure you follow us, and you'll get a lot of information on what our new members, our new sisters should expect, and how to get, a leg up type of thing. If you can't make it this Saturday, you're just not in the area, you can't fly, or you got to be at work and you can't be there, I totally understand, and it's great. It's not that deep. It's great. You will still get the information. We just gonna post it afterwards, so you're gonna get a little bit later. But please fill out an application. We get tons of applications a day. So I'm excited about that. April, yes, we have fun times. April, let them know. April is one of the godmothers of Pump. She was there with me through PLTI when it was just the thought, a community project. And I think it was just Pumps Inc. or something. It was just something simple like Pumps. It wasn't even Pumps for Women. And it was just a community project to get together and have a great time. And she has truly been not just a founding sister, but she saw Pumps from conception all the way to birth to manifestation and growth. And so if you guys want some insights about me back then and Pumps, April is the one to hit up because she knows. And she is a Tupperware guru. So y'all want y'all stuff together and organized and looking good at a great price, or you're looking to make some side money, make sure to hit up April. Our sister Tanya says, yay, new sisters. Yes, there's going to be so many new sisters. Y'all just don't know. Like, I have been sitting here really feeling pressured because I have to hold in all of this great stuff, and it's hard for me, y'all. It is so hard to wait till Saturday. I'm like, come on, Saturday. Like, we're going to have this big old Megatron screen. Like, y'all don't even know. It's on and popping. I am so excited. Thank you, Latanya Marie. I am so excited to welcome you as a new sister. Make sure you do so. Make sure you continue to follow me. If you know any other sisters, we welcome you until you're officially inducted. You still a sister. So welcome, sister. I'm so appreciative of you and your support. April, so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, April. I'm so proud of us. Like, we have truly become family. So I'm just excited, y'all. Now y'all got me all pumped and like rambling about this Saturday. I'm just excited. Today I have session for Ashe Leadership Academy. So I will be teaching today and tomorrow. We switched up the schedule. Normally we teach on Saturday, but I was like, I'm not doing it this anniversary. I can't be with the kids. Can't be with the kids. This is my time. So I will be teaching today from 2 to 6, and tomorrow from 2 to 6. And so I'm back with the students. We're getting ready. We have some great announcements with them too. It's just a lot of amazing things going on, y'all. And it really is not that deep. I don't do anything totally extra or, great and profound. I just really go for it. That's really it. It does not take that much. I had a few people say, well, how did you get the kids to go to City Hall? Google it. I called and I asked, hey, how do we get a tour? Just like you would do a tour for the state capitol. And they passed me to the person that does the tours, and we scheduled a date. Like, it's not that deep. I didn't have to call. I don't have the mayor's personal information. I didn't have to, get somebody that I knew on the inside. I didn't have to, politic my way in. I really said I have a group of students and we want to do a tour, and that's what they do. You know, most of these historic buildings do tours. It really didn't take much. And because of their example, because of who we are, because of who we represent, they invited us to come back. And they were surprised. The mayor came out and gave them a special message. We didn't plan that. I was actually told that the mayor was like in a closed meeting at that time. But he heard the kids and saw the kids sitting up there, and he got excited himself. So that's what happens when you are truly being authentic, being your true self. All these things manifest without just a ton of effort. What takes a lot is just the process. There's a lot of maturing and growing and accountability and responsibility and learning that has to happen. And so it does take a lot. But with that being said, it really ain't that deep. Y'all want to accomplish some great things, I'll definitely be willing to help you. I am a success coach, so you want to do some private sessions and some group sessions, hit me up and we can get some things started. You get a free initial consultation, 45 minutes of some free words of wisdom and guidance from me, and then we can set up, some payment arrangements on continuing that to go and grow. But it really ain't that deep, y'all. Y'all are amazing all on your own. Everything that you desire, everything that you want, you already have it inside of you. You don't need anybody or anything extra to tell you that. You just need it confirmed and help you to manifest the things that you already know about yourself. And if you're struggling with believing it about yourself, that's inner work, not outer work. Nobody else can do that for you. So with that being said, I think I got like another hour. I'm gonna keep these edges laid, and then I gotta get out of here. So I gotta finish my look, gotta finish some work on the computer. Some great things are going on, so stay tuned. And y'all don't know, I might be back live, but make sure you stay tuned and share this. Anybody willing to listen and watch? Thank you so much, you guys. I love y'all. See you later.